Okay, so I just finished my first night of Whole30. So far, so good. Hey guys, I'm Quinn.
I'm Morgan,
and we're the Barraza Sisters. Okay, let me know when you're ready. She's never ready.
I'm ready.
We have decided to do a Whole30 for the month of June. We've done it a couple times. It's kind of like a cleanse, more or less.
Yeah, it's not classified as a diet. It's not like recommended to do it
To lose weight.
infinitely. Like
They don't want you to do it forever?
No, you don't want to do it forever because it's not like
Wait, I actually didn't know that because I was
Yeah.
gonna say I should just eat like this normally.
No, it's not the, well, I mean,
Oh.
obviously, like, it depends on your body,
Okay.
but it's not the healthiest, generally, to cut out entire food groups. But Whole30, if you don't know what it is, it's a 30-day, hence the 30.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a body reset. So it's basically just to like cleanse your gut and kind of figure out what you're sensitive to.
Mm-hmm.
So the idea is you cut out all these different things for 30 days, and then at the end of the 30 days,
You reintegrate them back into your system to kind of see what works for your body and what doesn't. So like you might be more prone to your body not digesting cheese well or dairy, but then like you can do grains and
that's why
things like that.
we've done this before, is because when I was trying to figure out all the things that I was allergic to, my mom had done Whole30 once, and she was like, oh, you should try doing this because you cut out so many different foods.
It feels like, oh my gosh, I'm cutting out all these different things. Like you can't have anything processed really. You can't have any things like that are processed sugar, no legumes, no dairy, no grains, no gluten.
It's not like a diet. It's not like meant to like help you lose weight, but
although that is a
obviously,
bonus.
Yeah, because you're eating so much better and so much cleaner. Like it focuses on whole foods, so you're getting like all the nutrients that your body needs. Inevitably, like you drop a few pounds, which is, you know, if you're trying to lose weight, that's great.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to like go into it like with the mindset, okay, like I'm not trying to lose like X amount of pounds. I'm just trying to like feel better. Like you're doing it for your like the health of your body.
Yeah, and then I think after that, then maybe you could integrate it like a couple times a week into your diet.
Yeah.
Of like maybe like one day on Whole30, one day off, or different things like that. Metabolic confusion, I just learned about that recently. So that might be something. I'm not a health expert at all. This is just me like
thinking out loud.
Yeah. That maybe it would be good to do like Whole30, because I'm also thinking what I'm going to do after this, because I really do feel good on Whole30 and I'd like to consistently, I was thinking up until you said what you said, that I would like to do it consistently and then maybe like on the weekends eat kind of whatever I want, but I think maybe it would be better to do like one day on, one day off.
Yeah. We've been like wanting to do this for the last couple months, but like everything was like super crazy with quarantine and grocery shopping.
Couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, like trying to figure it out, and like them like grocery stores being out of like all these different ingredients. But now that like I finished school and like things are starting to calm down a little bit, we have more time on our hands. We made a schedule. And so
she's made a schedule. That was nice for you to give me credit, but you made it.
So it's important to like plan out what you want to eat. So like I think going forward, like we just made a schedule, but I think for the weeks coming up as well, like so for this one, like we did like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then like certain snacks. So that way, like especially if you go to the grocery store like before the beginning of the week, then you know what ingredients you need to buy, you know what you're gonna be eating each day, so it just makes it like so much easier. Yeah. Or we're hoping that it'll make it so much easier. We'll see.
Yeah, so anyway, we're excited to do this Whole30 and take you guys on this journey with us. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. We'd be happy to share our experience with you.
Like as the days go by, let you know how we're feeling, how it's going. But yeah, we're gonna go grocery shopping and stock up.
Yeah, so
let's do it.
I feel Eye of the Tiger starting to play.
We just got back from grocery shopping.
disinfected everything.
Yeah, our family cleans off like all of our stuff because my favorite grocery store is Sprouts. I feel like if you have allergies, They are hands down the best. I hate Whole Foods. I don't like Trader Joe's.
I didn't know that you hated Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, like, is fun. It's because it's like a big store, you know?
Yeah.
But
they have like a cute little restaurant.
We went to Whole Foods after Sprouts, and the only reason I go to Whole Foods is because they sell Whole30 vegan mayonnaise, and they're like the only store near us.
But if you don't need vegan mayonnaise, you can still just get your like
they have
Whole30 approved mayo at Sprouts from Primal Kitchen, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
The only difference between this and the other one, if you don't know, is just it has egg in it. So
correct. But yeah, so we did most of our shopping at Sprouts. So we're just gonna
share some of our favorite products.
We'll start with fruit first. I'm a big fruit snacker. Bananas are my favorite fruit. I will eat like I kid you not, like 3 bananas a day.
And the cool thing about them is like they're pretty versatile. So for Whole30, Morgan has this amazing smoothie recipe that I've literally turned on like all my friends to because it's so good, it's healthy, it's super quick. There's literally 3 ingredients.
Literally all you do, ice, ripe banana, spinach, almond milk,
unsweetened, oh that's the wrong side, unsweetened original almond milk. So you just have to make sure that there's no like added sugar.
And then that's literally it. And then if you want to like sweeten it up a little bit,
you can use date syrup if you're on Whole30, or if you're not on Whole30, you can use agave, and then you can top it with some chia seeds.
Yeah, it's so good.
It is so good.
But yeah, so we did like,
so you can use fruits, it for that.
We do strawberries, blackberries, bananas, and we already had a bunch of apples. And bananas are really great too because for dessert, we'll like freeze them overnight, and then you just have them with like sun butter, almond butter, and it's like ice cream. It's really good. And mangoes.
Oh yeah, they say to have a healthy fat with every meal. So you try to have like some nuts or an avocado.
Yeah, we got some tomatoes and just like some lettuce and different greens for salads. That's always convenient to keep on hand because you can just throw a salad really quickly together.
Yep.
And then
sorry, I got so excited just because this is like one of my favorite things in life is I'm a huge coffee person, and so nut pods are like essential because the first time I did Whole30, I didn't know about this and I gave up coffee. It was horrible. So this is a huge lifesaver if you're a coffee person like me.
Found a really good recipe that is chicken lettuce wraps, like P.F. Chang knockoff lettuce wraps. So we got ground chicken, ground beef. We get grass fed because that's Whole30, because if it's grain fed, then you're ingesting the grains as well. We always make chicken wings with just like Frank's hot sauce. Frank's hot sauce is Whole30.
Yep. Throw some vegan ranch.
That vegan ranch is so good. It's Primal Kitchen. Primal Kitchen has a lot of different dressings, but like the Primal Kitchen ketchup is really, really good. It's sugar-free. It's Whole30 approved. So we use this like for sweet potato fries, things like that. We found sugar-free bacon.
Oh yeah, it is kind of hard to find sugar-free bacon if you just go to like a regular supermarket. Sprouts, Trader Joe's.
Yeah, we get the Applewood bacon, and it's sugar-free.
We also love Simple Mills crackers. These are like almond flour crackers.
I eat them with tuna salad a lot.
Yeah, that's a great one. We do tuna salad with the vegan mayo, some diced tomatoes, and some avocado.
And it's with balsamic over it.
Ooh.
We also got, I know, we got chicken and apple sausage. That's like one of my favorite things.
That's a great breakfast thing.
Yeah, the best brand is Adele's. I don't know. We got a bunch of baby potatoes and broccoli to make broccoli salad. We just do broccoli, vegan mayonnaise, raisins, and balsamic.
Right.
Oh yeah, and sliced almond.
Another thing that's really good is it's kind of like almost like a latke, but it's a veggie potato pancake. These are amazing. You can pan fry them just with some olive oil, and they are so good if you're craving something that's like feels like a carb, because technically, even though potatoes are carbs, it's this diet or this cleanse isn't like carb free. If that makes sense, it's just like grains and gluten.
And so technically these aren't Whole30 because you're not supposed to have like
a pancake
packaged things, like. But whatever, like the ingredients itself are Whole30 approved, so
it just depends on like how strict you think
we got them. Like you could make these from scratch and like mash up your potatoes and do it the same way.
But who got time for that? Another really great thing, Kite Hill almond yogurt.
Plain unsweetened.
Yeah, this is great with berries if you want to have that like.
We put it on our baked potatoes.
Yeah, baked potatoes.
Tacos.
It's like basically like you can use it as a sour cream or like kind of as just like a regular yogurt.
Speaking of tacos, do you want to grab the siete tortillas?
All right, fam. I'm sorry that our camera died, so we're now on our phone.
We don't have an extra battery, and we don't want to lose light, so we're just filming the rest of this haul on our phone really quick. But going back to talking about tacos, we have made chimichangas with these before, which is basically just a fried burrito, if you don't know what that is. And these Mikey's grain-free tortillas are great because they have the burrito-sized ones.
Yeah.
So the siete ones are our favorite.
Yeah, they're amazing.
But they come in the burrito-sized ones, but they don't sell them at our Sprouts.
There's some shredded chicken, avocado, the
salsa,
almond yogurt, salsa.
Hot sauces are also like a must in this household, and a lot of them have sugar in them. These ones we've been using for like honestly a couple years now, but the siete hot sauces are so good. They have a bunch of different flavors, and they honestly taste amazing.
They're like super, super flavorful, which is awesome.
Coconut aminos.
Oh yeah.
Sub this for soy sauce.
Great for like a stir fry.
Yeah.
With cauliflower rice and some chicken and snap peas.
I actually hate the taste of soy sauce. I think this tastes like actually good. Like
it's it's a little bit lighter.
It's a little sweeter too. It's
than
not
a
like
soy sauce.
Sour. I don't know. Tessame's balsamic and classic Italian salad dressings.
They're amazing on like every salad.
Are really good. Tessame has a bunch of different dressings. I love ghee. Like you can cook with it. This one, the pink Himalayan salt one, I won't get a different brand. Like it's worth the dollar bills. Like, you know, I think we've managed to get through all of our
I think
groceries.
Maybe what would be a great idea is to share Morgan's guide that she made for the different weeks, and you guys can kind of get inspired and see what you like. I think if you just kind of use the different recipes on repeat and use derivatives of your own throughout like the 30 days, I think you're not going to be hurting for much. So feel free to ask any questions.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
here
keep
to help
you guys updated over the next couple weeks.
Okay, so I just finished my first night of Whole30. So far, so good. No complaints yet. I'm, having a good time so far. It helped a lot that Morgan and I did that huge haul together in the beginning, so I'm not like trying to scrape for like groceries and things that I can eat that are Whole30 approved. So I think that'll kind of be the key this time around, is like making sure I just have everything I need at a moment's notice and just being like ultra prepared. First night success. 29 days to go.
All right, so I've made it through week 1 of Whole30. Very exciting stuff happening over here. Yeah, it's been a good week.
Loving breakfast on Whole30. I never ever thought I would say that because I'm typically not a breakfast person, but it's honestly one of my favorite meals on Whole30.
All right, so it is Saturday of our 3rd week of Whole30. We have been doing really well. It's honestly like not hard. I cannot recommend it enough. You just feel so good while you're doing it.
I can't believe that this is the last night of Whole30.
Yeah, it is June 30th, so that means it's our last day of Whole30.
Absolutely insane. I feel like this whole experience has just completely flown by, whereas before I would maybe be like counting down the days until it ended.
I know it may sound intimidating, but like honestly, you feel so good because you're giving your body whole foods, and yeah, I literally cannot recommend it enough.
I definitely want to keep doing this more, like maybe once every other month or something like that. But
right, so it is already like the middle of July. We obviously finished our June Whole30 on June 30th, so we have started to reintegrate some foods back into our diet. Like wow, that was so hard for me to say. I've started to eat more grains personally because that's one thing that you had to completely cut out on Whole30.
And I've started just reintegrating everything, to be totally honest.
Basically.
And I would not recommend that.
It'll send your body like kind of into shock a little bit.
It literally made me feel like I had the worst hangover of my entire existence. If you know, you know. But yeah, it was not good. But I think it's actually made me appreciate Whole30 so much more than
because you really do feel so good while you're on it.
You feel so much better. Like not one time during Whole30 did I feel like
just like heavy.
Yeah, not at all. But I also very much felt like I was eating foods that were delicious and good. And I feel like for me, I've tried so many different diets. I've tried Atkins. I've tried like just carb counting like no other. I've tried every app. But this, I felt like it's the most manageable and probably, honestly, will give me the most long-term success just with like understanding what I put in my body.
But like my favorite part about Whole30 is like it really just makes you conscious about what you're eating.
Right.
So then when you are off of the 30 days, you're automatically more aware of what you're putting into your body. Mm-hmm. So like do it for 30 days. You can even do it for like a week or 2 weeks just so that you can reset your body and like focus on giving your body whole food. And it's fun, like have fun with it. Like this time we found so many fun recipes and like I had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
like,
it was
cooking
cool to,
different
like, cook
meals.
it. Yeah, I agree. So,
but yeah, we're gonna link our favorite recipes and some tips and tricks that we have found over our time doing Whole30s. But yeah, go ahead and leave us a comment about what you think about the Whole30 thing. I'm having a hard time today. But yeah, and make sure you like this video